Hi, welcome back to my channel EFA, and today we're going to do a simple introduction practice for when you meet new people so you can get used to asking the questions that you normally ask when you meet new people, okay? But before we get into that, we're going to go over a review of the to be verb and their contractions, okay? And if you didn't catch the video for the explanation for the to be verb, then I will link that down in the bottom so you can go back and watch that. Or if you just want to have a review course or practice it again, okay? So the first one, I am, I'm. And make sure you're saying these with me at home, okay? So I'm. You are, your. He is, he's. She is, she's. It is, it's. We are, were. They are, they're. And we have two other contractions here. That is, that's, and what is, what's. Okay? That is something that's just like, that is good, that is bad, that is a man. But if you want to use what, it's like, what is this? It's a pen. What's this? Okay? So the first one we have here, how are you? This is the first simple introduction question that you can use with people. How are you? Okay? So you just say, hello, how are you? And they can say, I'm good, how are you? They give you the same question back. Okay? And to respond to that, you might say, that's good, I'm good too. So, I'm good, you're good, all is good. Okay? But if we go through this again, hello, how are you? They say, I'm good, how are you? You could ask the question, why are you good? The allèche, pourquoi, porque, why are you good? Okay? You know, it seems like you have an interest in what this person has to say. Okay? So that was the good. Now, if we're bad, this is how that would go. So again, hello, how are you? I'm bad, how are you? And you might say, I'm okay, sorry, why are you bad? You know, you ask the why are you bad, okay? You want to make sure people feel like you have an interest in the conversation, okay? So the next one here is very important, and I want you to say it with me. How are you doing? Doing, okay? How are you doing? For me, personally, I say do in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay? But the correct way would be to say, how are you doing? Because it's an ing verb. But if you want to take the G off because it's easier for you to say doing, it's okay. Okay? Now, if somebody says, hello, how are you doing? You have to give that doing back to me when I say it. So if I say, hello, how are you doing? Your answer should have it too. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay? So again, how are you doing? I'm doing good. And good. And if we're like, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? But if we're like, how are you doing? I'm doing bad. How are you doing? Okay? So all the doings are the same there. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing bad. Okay? So next one here, this one is the easiest one to get, okay? What is up? What's up? This is a combination of how are you, what are you doing, all these questions into one, okay? And it usually only has one correct response, okay? So if somebody says, hey, what's up? You might say, nothing. What's up with you? Okay? Then there's wallow, nada, nothing. Okay? And then if you answer this question when somebody says, what's up with you? Nothing. Wallow, nada, nothing. Okay? And it's what's up, not what's app. Okay? So here, we're going to go through the how are you, and I want you to see if you would say, if you could remember what you would say if I asked you this question. So if I said, hello, how are you? And I wanted this response for this kind of mood. You'd say, I'm good, how are you? And my answer could be, that's good, I'm good too. So you're good, I'm good, everybody's good, we're all good. But if we go through it again, it can go a different way. So I could say, hello, how are you? You give me, I'm good, how are you? I could say, why are you good? You know, I ask a question. I say, why are you good? But if it goes this way, what would you say to tell me it's like this? That's right, you'd say, I'm bad. How are you? I'm bad. You know, I'm bad. So I'd be like, I'm okay. Sorry. Why are you bad? I'm asking the question to continue the full conversation here, okay? Now we do the, you ask me the question that would give me the answer that I want. So you would ask the question, hello, how are you? I would say, I'm good, how are you? And what is the one thing you could say to that? You could say, that's good, I'm good too, okay? And if we go through this again and you ask me it again, hello, how are you? And I said, I'm good, how are you? What's another question you could ask me? Say it to yourself if you remember it. Why are you good? Okay? The alleged, the pourquoi, porque, why? Why are you good? Now, if I'm like this, what would I say? Think about it and say it there to yourself at home. I'm bad. How are you? Okay? And if somebody tells you you're bad, they're bad, are you going to be happy about this? You're going to be like, no. You're going to be like, oh. You're going to say, I'm okay. Sorry, why are you bad, you know? Why are you bad? So how are you doing? Okay, remember we have to have the doing. So if somebody asks you, hello, how are you doing? You have 3 choices. You can do this, this, and this. So the first one, what would this be? How are you doing? Would be like what? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, if our second question they asked you, how are you doing? And you just wanted to be like, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? And the last one, if you are like this, what would you say to that? Say it to yourself at home. You're doing what? This is good? No. You're doing bad. How are you doing? So I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing bad. So again, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. And I'm doing bad. How are you doing? Okay? And again, here we have what is up. What's up? Okay? So if I say to you, if you wanted to say to somebody, hey, what's up? Okay? And this person says, nothing. What's up with you? What are you going to say back to them? You're going to say, nothing. Something easy like this. Nothing. Okay? And again, what is up? What's up? I asked you, what's up? Hey, what's up? What would you say to this question? You would say, nothing. What's up with you? And my response would most likely be, nothing. Because it's just how it goes. Okay, now we're going to go over some key phrases here, okay? So I have them here in Arabic with an Arabic translation, but I'm sure it would be easy for you to pause the video and find the translation in the language that you're most comfortable with. Make sure you say the phrases with me as we go over them, okay? And after that, we will see where we are with this, okay? So the first one here, how are you? I'm good. I'm bad. I'm sorry. What's up? Nothing. Next group. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing bad. I'm doing okay. Why? Why are you good? Why are you bad? Okay, these are important key phrases that you should memorize. Keep them in your head because they will be very useful in everyday situations, okay? And if you wanted to practice them and make sure you memorize them, say them to yourself a couple of times over and over again for 5-10 minutes a day. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing bad. I'm doing okay. Why? Why are you good? Why are you bad? Okay, you have to practice saying them over and over again. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave you here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.